What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel on another video. Hope you guys had a great holiday season and a happy new year. It's good to finally be back. Right now I'm actually in my garage. I'm going to be doing a lot of interior work for the Continental. Next door they're actually building a new house, so it's super loud with all the construction going on. But I got a lot to get ready. I got some major updates to share with you guys, so let's just get right into it. So before we get started on the work for today, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update on the interior. I did actually drop off the front and back seats to a guy that's going to reupholster them. I also dropped off the door panels with them. What I went with was like a deep wine red for the seating, and I'm actually going to keep the design of the bench the exact same just to keep it as original as possible. As for the door panels, same thing, I'm going to try to keep it original, but I went with black. And I told them to de-chrome everything as far as like the trim pieces go. So right now what I'm going to do is focus on the little armrest trim pieces such as the ashtray and these panel covers. What I'm basically going to do is just sand over everything and then go over it with a satin black. That way it's going to match the rest of the interior. So as I wait for my workbench to come in, I basically just laid down a tarp for this part. What I'm going to be focusing on is this ashtray. As you can see, the years kind of took a toll on it. It kind of got rusty. What I'm going to do is hit it with this bristle brush first. Then I'm going to go over it with the different grits of sandpaper. After that, I'm going to use rust reformer. Nothing special, it's just Rust-Oleum rust reformer. And once that's done, I'm going to go over it with the satin paint just so it matches everything else on the interior. So as I let these ashtrays dry, I'm going to move on to these door panel covers. As you can see, they're in pretty good condition, so it should be fairly simple. The only thing I'm going to have to do on one of them is there's some indentations on one of the lower pieces, so I'm going to have to hammer away from the other side just to straighten that out. But let's get right into it. So as I work on these interior panel covers, I just wanted to give you guys a couple little updates. Basically for the interior, as I mentioned, I already dropped it off. There was just a couple of things I was waiting to come in, such as a headrest and like the trim pieces for the bench. Two more parts that I need to drop off are actually the back covers for the front bench. When I go do that, I'll make sure you guys tag along. Maybe we can get a little bit of an update. The guy did say the interior is going to take a little while since he's kind of backed up, but I'm in no rush because the interior work, I also found somebody to replace that floor panel right under the driver's seat. As you guys saw in previous videos, that was completely rusted through, so that needs to get changed out. There's just some minor adjustments here and there. But in the meantime, as I mentioned in previous videos, I'm going to bring out the 64 Impala in the next video. I didn't go too in depth with what it needs, what kind of work, what kind of condition it's in, but I'll go through all that with you guys, kind of make a list of what I want to do, things that I'm going to need to order. Other than that, things that I ordered for the Continental, as you can see, there's this box back here. There's a bunch of stuff that I ordered for the Continental, some big surprises that I'm excited to share with you guys about. But I was also thinking about making like a price list. I don't know if you guys think I should do a price list at the end of it, how much everything costs, or if you kind of want me to go through it as I'm going through it as well. But I can kind of break down the cost of how much labor costs, parts costs, where you can find parts for these kind of things. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up working on these trim pieces and I'll catch you guys in a minute. So as you guys can tell, I went over this one last time, got all the high and low spots, made sure everything was super smooth. Right now, I'm just gonna prep everything for paint again, go over it, make sure the paint's looking 100%, seal it up, and then we're gonna be done with this part. Guys, that is gonna be it for today's video. Right now, I'm letting these door panel covers dry. In the meantime, what I'm gonna be doing is looking for some trim pieces like that covers this lower seatbelt part. Obviously, if I could get it in new condition or like really well kept, but in black to match the rest of the interior, that'd be outstanding. As far as the instrument cluster and like the radio and the audio, all that, I thought about doing kind of like a modernization, but I don't know if I should just keep it as original as possible, like the rest of the vehicle. Let me know what you guys think about that. As far as the 64 Impala, I'm super excited to share that journey with you guys in the next video. As always, let me know what you guys think regarding the 67, the 64, and I'll catch you guys next time.